Watch it!
Landing on new planets like this never gets old.
Shoot, go away. Whoa, stop right there, friend. This is mine. Good, because I've got enough trouble as is. Before you ask, no, I don't know why they're all dead. I don't know who did it. I don't know nothing. Safer that way. Uh-huh. Nobody's ever asked me that before. Yes, yeah, you have my permission to look around, and, thanks for asking me. Told you, this is my place. Now go.
We do what we must, right?
I wasn't expecting to see anyone else out here. I'm glad you stopped by. We tried to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city, but I think we're in over our heads. Off-grid living just isn't for us. I think it's time we went back. We'd be glad to pay you for a ride to the nearest colony. Great. We'll see you aboard.
Hi there, friend. Heya. Yes? What?
Howdy.
Wait, you know that's not ours.
Oh, hey there. Oh, hello there.
Well, hi.
Keep your eyes open. It seems strange that a group of soldiers would try to run a farmer off a struggling farm. We just need to find these men and ask them very politely to explain what they're up to. See you.
I've always wanted to visit here. I've heard it's charming.
Pot? Okay. Hello?
Thanks for lending a hand.
Welcome to New Homestead. Please make your way to the building at the end of the path and down into the colony below. Stay safe and enjoy your visit.
Don't be a stranger.
Happy to stay here a while. Lots to look at.
Visit here.
Don't stay outside for too long here on Titan. You'll freeze solid without the proper protection.
Feel free to look around, but do not touch.
It's a little weird that people come here to see what early colony life was like. To me, it's just how we live.
The people here live a simple life. Try not to complicate it.
Running this farm with my family for the sake of our little colony is one of the greatest pleasures in life. Ah, someone new. Are you a tourist, or have you just moved to New Homestead? Ah, well, don't be afraid to soak in some of the local charm then. We're friendly people. Mostly. And we like having visitors. I'm fascinated by the other worlds in the settled systems. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Oh, wonderful. What's New Atlantis like? Oh my, that sounds incredible. Ever since I overheard one of the tourists speaking about it, I've always wanted to go. We hear about it, of course, but we rarely get much exposure to other worlds beyond the people who come from them to visit our little colony. I wonder if I can convince Nathaniel to go on a trip there with me and our daughter. Do you mind if I ask you another question? Thanks. I promise not to take too much of your time. Is the Freestar Collective as lawless as I've heard? Really? That sounds nice, but what happens if there's a dispute? Who settles it? Do people really just take the law into their own hands at that point? Can people be trusted to do the right thing? Gosh, I'm sorry, you don't need to answer all of that. I'm just so fascinated by it all. Is it okay if I change the subject? Oh, thank you. Are there really planets full of plants, fresh air, and water? I've read about them. It seems incredible, doesn't it? I've only ever known Titan, and it's always so cold and drab. I've always dreamed of visiting one to breathe the air, feel the warmth of its sun, but my husband is reluctant to leave our home. Can I ask you something else? Oh, thank you. Is space travel as exciting as it seems? Well, you've convinced me that I simply must go sometime. Most of us here have never left the surface of New Homestead. It's a point of pride among many people, but I've always been curious. Those are all the questions I have at the moment. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day for me.
You get used. Lots of history here, if you're into that sort of thing.
Home sweet home. Now that is something. And what is it? Why? I'm having a hard time wrapping my brain around that. Ouch. That didn't go well. This keeps getting weirder. I get the feeling that this room is watching us.
Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
sweet home.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tale. What in the blackest sea are you going on about? What did it do to you?
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
I feel like the whole universe has been upended. The implications of this... You feel it too, right?
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time. You'd still need to cross-reference the artifacts we have with the data from the eye to pinpoint the source. Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.